can climb ivy now. That's good. Oh, I'm in here. Ooh, oh, I can sleep here as well if I wanted to. I don't really want to sleep here. Okay, fair enough. Blink! Up again! I suck. Nope. But where am I? Oh, I see. Oh. I see where we are. Oh, there's another shiny. Hello. That's stupid. Huh? Ouch. Oh, there's a... Okay, there's a crack. That's not that bad. What no? Blech. That looks ugly. I don't want to go for that. How do I... Is there any people around? Got ya. Might be not far enough, but oh well. I think I might need more. I think I need more fish. Realistically speaking, I'll probably need more fish. Question is, where do I get a bone? I actually don't know where to get a bone now. Ooh, honey. What did I get for this one? Ladybug hat. Nice. I mean, I could climb those ivy, but I just want to quickly go back to where I was, because I don't know if there's more stuff. Just a dud. Might be just a dud. Oh, I can have the zoomies apparently. Lol. Oh. I was away from you, stupid dog. Ah, hello there. I wonder if you could provide some urgent assistance? I think it depends on the problem. Oh, I see. Right, quite right. I don't want to alarm anyone yet. It's rather a pressing concern, although perhaps I'm just panicking. But there's no two ways about it. What about what? Oh, didn't I say? I seem to have mislaid my ducklings? Mislaid? Is this a bird joke? I don't follow. Never mind. Missing ducklings sounds pretty serious. It does, doesn't it? What happened? Well, we were all enjoying an educational tour of the neighborhood, me teaching the youngsters some local history, etc. For example, you know the robot statue in the park behind us? I didn't even know why I was there. Oh, you should absolutely visit it. You see, the robot is quite fascinating. Not a statue in the traditional sense either. Legend has it that a wise duck, not too disfamiliar from myself in fact, would visit this park every day with his robo friend. Very loyal robots, delightful. Back then, this was a lake, hulking great wet thing where the pair would swim, splashing and frolicking, you know, the sort of thing. But robots in water, eh? Eh? All that fizzing and sputtering, not simpatico at all. Rust patches, wet circuitry, exploding knees, the robot, not the duck, I mean. The robot's swimming days were over. Oh, terribly sad stuff, so he asked the duck to change his programming. Quite the feat, if you ask me. Could never get my head round computers myself. The duck helped program the robot to wait in the playground while the duck swam. Grand idea, that it went beautifully. But, one fine day, probably much like this one, truth be told, the duck was attacked by a radioactive monster. Wait, a monster? Gecko. Usually Gecko is our protector, you know, breathing fire, saving orphans, charity galas, lovely chap apart from the rampages, really. Rampages? Oh yes, humans write those up in the little paper documentaries. Very engaging. Engaging, really. Paper documentary. Do you mean comics? So Gecko kidnaps the duck and whoops-a-daisy throws him through a star portal. Whoosh, quack, never to be seen again. And the thing we mistake for a statue in the playground is actually the royal robot waiting patiently for his friend to return from his swim. I'm not seeing how this relates to missing ducklings. Oh no, it's just a great story. I shared it with the ducklings before we split up to find more neighborhood stories for our little show and tell session. Show and tell? That sounds fun. Hey, oh yes, I thought so. Anyway, we scampered off in different directions. All very exciting in the moment. But, and I suppose this is the crux of the matter, really. I didn't set a time or place for us to reconvene. Aha! Wasn't sure what to do for the best. Not really a practical duck, you see. But I didn't want us to be rushing around, missing one another, dreadful when that happened, so I retraced my steps back here and waited. No luck? Alas, no. But you seem like a practical sort of cat, very resourceful, so could we team up? I'll keep watch here, been kind of enjoying it, really. In New Scott City? The whole city? It seems pretty big. You're right, there must be a way for us to narrow down our search. Eureka! We made a city map just last week. Marvelous thing. Part of our project to catalog all the different fish hotspots in the city. The ducklings marked each of their favorite places on it too. Such enthusiasm for maps. And I bet that's where they will have gone. Here, you take it. My orientating skills are dreadful, but you'll be able to track them down in no time. Just ignore the fish markers. Can't see what interest they would be to a kitty unless you're a buddy ethiologist, of course. There's a little duckling here. Ow. You? Any luck? Not yet, but I'm working on it. Thank you. Oh, and don't forget to check your map. Hello, Testa, esteemed lab assistant. I managed to get the pet work portals connected up properly. That was quick. It would have been even quicker, but there was a minor space-time incident. Nothing to worry about, though. Oh, minor. In the grand scheme of the multiverse, it was absolutely trivial. It was a tiny setback of water pipe explosions that fell out of the future in other universe and into the recent past of this universe. Hang on a minute. Is that where all this water came from? It turns out I've been using linear space-time when I should have used quadratic space-time. Laughable, really. You want to try it out? It's really cool and I need to test a friend. Test subject isn't filming with confidence. That's why I pivoted flawlessly into saying friend. It still sounds risky. But risk is just a pessimist's way of describing excitement. Anyway, if we can get this working, you can use it to fast travel around the city. What does fast travel mean? If we get the pet work up and running, you'll be able to zoom between any of the active magical manholes without needing to run or climb. That actually sounds great. Right, but first comes the fine-tuning. You in? Okay, let's do it. Don't say no just yet. Hear me out. But I said yes! Firstly, there are... Wait, what? I said yes! For real? Call me curious. Yay, this is so exciting. You won't regret it. Do you need feathers again? Not this time. The first journey was so short that I had leftovers. Hop in. It's going to work this time. I'm 100% sure. Give or take.